Hey boys and girls, I wanted to just go over some of the work that you have to do in math for today and tomorrow. That way you have just one little video that you have to watch. Um, so you should have started with this, and I'm sorry about the mistake I made earlier, but this is the one you're working on. And then your parents are going to give you this evaluation right here. Okay, so at the top it says the number tells how many eggs in all go in each nest. Draw the eggs needed to show the number of eggs in the nest. Color the picture. Okay, so what you are going to do is down below it shows you a number in the nest right there. So you are going to make the amount of eggs it takes to equal 6. Some are drawn for you, and then you have to fill in the rest. Okay? So that's what you're doing in this part, and then you can color it with crayon only. And then parents, just so you know, the oral evaluation at the bottom, it's what it sounds like. You have to tell them out loud 3 plus 4 equals, and they should be able to start doing that in their head. And again, we're trying to not do fingers when we're counting and adding. So if they need a little extra help, then using dots is fine, but not our fingers, okay? And then read the clock set to 12:15 and 11 o'clock. Hopefully you guys have been working on telling time, especially to the quarter hour, because that's where we kind of left off. And then tell the value in cents of 3 nickels. So if you had 3 nickels out in front of you, how much money would you have? What is the value of all that? Oh, and parents, you can use real coins to help your student out if they're having trouble. But mainly we want to work on do they know the coins and how much they're worth, and then starting to count them. And I'm going to be sending some more math worksheets that have to do with counting different coins, like 3 pennies and 2 nickels or something. How much is that altogether? Okay, so that's this page. The next side here, you are going, the top part, you're only coloring half of the shape. And we know that half is 2 equal parts. Just cut in half. So if you were going to share a cookie with me, you would cut it in half, and I get to eat some cookies, and you get to eat some cookies. Okay, so the bottom part, we're going to go to get through it together. I'm going to read it slowly. You follow along with your finger, and when I say a number word, that's where you need to circle it, because that's part of the information that we need to be able to solve our combination. Okay? All right, so put your finger next to number 2. Now I'm going to read the directions to you, okay? Follow along with your finger as I'm reading. It says, listen as your teacher reads the story problem. Okay, here we go. Put your finger on the first word of our paragraph. And remember, I always try to say the number word nice and loud and slow and give you a hint that that is what you need to circle, okay? All right, here we go. It says, Liz picked 3 daisies for Mom and 4 daisies for Grandma. That's so nice of her. How many daisies did she pick? Okay, I'm going to read it one more time, so if you missed the 2 number words that we're looking for, then you can find it right now, okay? It says, Liz picked 3, so everyone should have circled 3, daisies for Mom, and 4 daisies for Grandma. How many daisies did she pick? Okay, now we have our information that we need to plug into our combination, our math sentence, to solve for a sum. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. You're going to put the first number word in that first box. Don't worry about the floaty box yet. We're going to leave that alone for now. And then you should have put your second number word that you circled in the second box. So it should read 3 plus 4, and then the two parallel lines that are right on top of each other, that's the equal sign. So now it's up to you to solve for the sum, okay? And then once you do that, then you can plug that sum into the little floaty box right above, okay? All right, so that's what I'm going to explain for now. Also be looking for a song I'm going to put on YouTube also, and it has to do with our science that we're going through. And hopefully you've been looking at your bread. Mine has changed a little bit, not too much, but I don't know if it might just be that it's in a cool place in the kitchen. So anyway, okay, we'll talk about it tomorrow for science class, and I look forward to seeing everyone. We'll talk to you later. Bye.